So we're at South Main, Station 222 is gonna be the name. We got Duke working over here. They're doing some stuff with the power lines. We got Amy walking up over here. This is our next baby, second to Mill 1. We're gonna show it to you today, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's chat about this real quick. This building is 110,000 square feet, gross square foot. This first floor here on Main Street is all gonna be retail. So we've got 6 commercial spaces, one of which is leased to Pliables, which you can Google them, you'll see exactly what they are. And we have a couple others lined up right now to pre-lease. These are 82 luxury apartments. And what it is from the street level, you'll see it's 4 stories. By the way, really cool. Those are loft units on the 4th floor. So they're actually gonna have spiral staircases within the unit. So you have upstairs, downstairs. And then the backside, this is built on a hill. So you'll see on the backside, it's actually 5 stories. I don't know if my head's on straight. And then we got a courtyard in the back and it's all parked in the back of the building. So, and we're gonna tour today. We got Amy and my mom here, and say hi. You're gonna see them in a lot of future videos once I give them enough warning that we're gonna shoot. And,
where are my notes?
Yeah, we talked about that in the previous video. Yeah. So, okay, cool. Let's go check it out.
Sweet.
Amy, tell them what they're doing.
We have a lot going on today. We have the crane here and they are lifting all of our HVAC units onto the roof. So everything's kind of off the storefront side, so it's hidden from the site. And then we also have Duke Energy here today down at the other corner, placing our transformers for the building. So that's what's going on today. Lots of things happening.
Amy wants me to get on the crane and do one of these dilly-dallies while it takes me to the roof.
And then we have our masons. They're finishing up the brickwork on this side of the building. So it's making the building kind of come to life. So that's exciting.
So welcome to what a retail unit looks like before it's being built out. This is gonna be Pliables. So this is the end. By the way, I don't know if Amy told you earlier, we own the building next door and a bunch of the houses next door to that. We're gonna construct a parking lot next door, and that's actually a hometown pizza joint, which we'll cover in a future video. They've been in town for 38 years and lost their space, and this was a town favor. They called and said, do you have a place you could put them? But we'll get more into that later. But yeah, so they're gonna be located right next door. Amy's been awesome because she's donating a lot of her design time towards the cause. And their logos turned out amazing. They're doing a bar inside. I mean, like, it's gonna be awesome. And their pizza's actually really good. So their name's Pie in the Sky. If you haven't already, go check them out. They have Instagram, all that good stuff. So we started in Pliables, that's at the far end of the building, but now we're at the front in the main entrance that comes off Main Street. And how we designed it was, it breaks off into 2 commercial spaces, and then there's an elevator. And then there's something really cool Amy's gonna tell you about that's actually on the basement floor, which we'll show you in a second. So tell them how this works.
So we have 6 commercial suites on this first floor. So when you walk in, these commercial suites off to the right and left have dual entries. So they have front door entries, and then they also have corridor entries here. And then the other 2 spaces, we designed the commercial spaces to be smaller users, like 700 square foot to 1400 square foot spaces. We just felt like there was such a high demand for that in downtown. And then with the street frontage, they just have great foot traffic, and being right down in downtown, we feel like they're gonna thrive here. So that's really it for the commercial spaces.
And then what did you design on the bottom floor when you go down those elevators to the back? That's kind of shared amenity between both tenants.
Yeah, so this building is unique. From South Main Street, it's 4 stories, and then it steps down to 5 stories in the back. So it has what's considered kind of like a basement level in the back. So instead of just building a retaining wall as part of that basement level, we built in storage units that are for rent storage units, because when you move into an apartment, sometimes you're downsizing, you have a lot of extra stuff, and we feel like these storage, small storage units are going to be of value to them. So then downstairs, when we go downstairs, we have kind of our amenity space for this project, and we have like a club room, social room that has like a cafe in it with banquet seating. It's meant to be like a multi-purpose space where we can host events. Someone can kind of maybe come work for the day. It'll be a TV in there, shuffleboard, and then outside it opens, the kind of space opens to the patio space in the back. And it has 2 barbecues, built-in barbecues with outdoor seating, pergola, fire pit. And that's meant to be kind of communal space, community space. So we're really excited when that starts to come to life, and a little green space down there too.
And the cool thing is it's U-shaped in the back, and we designed it that way. So you'll have residential tenants with balconies. They're kind of overlooking the space, so it kind of has a really nice community feel. when there's events and whatnot.
Yeah, some of those residential units will actually, their front door is really accessed off of the patio spaces.
Yeah.
So they kind of have their own, like, single family kind of arrival experience to their spaces. So
It's really neat.
those I think will go in high demand.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And we actually have those units on the outside of the building too, on either side. They have cool little courtyards that are private, and then that's actually entrance to your unit.
Oh,
so pretty neat.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go check out some units. All right, we're going into a 2-story loft unit on the 4th floor. So it's actually 4/5 story. Check this out. This is, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta come up here and check this out. Yeah, this is cool. And I like that it's an open top loft because you could do anything. You could even have like a kid's playroom up here, or it could just be an office, and then you've got a little bit of a view of someone downtown. Pretty neat.
Absolutely. This is a beautiful unit.
This is what a roof looks like during construction. Look, they haven't even done the outside of that yet. But there's Mill 1. You guys have seen Mill 1 before. And then our next project that we're about to build, if you see those silos way over there, we're putting a 92 unit building right across the street from those. So it's like hot up here too. Oh yeah, I know. If you're afraid of heights like me, oh, hello.
I didn't mean to scare you.
Morning.
How's it going?
I like how he has his cup taped to
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Okay, so now we're in the courtyard area. These are actually walk-in units. These are the entrances to those units. And then this is the common space that Amy was talking about earlier inside the building. It's gonna have like a little cafe feel. We've got this all rendered up.
Well, after walking through this building, I am super pumped about our pre-leasing season, which is coming up in the next month. I cannot wait to show this building off. We are going to kill it, and it is going to lease up, I'd say, within 3 months. That's
Yeah,
it.
get on the
We'll be
list
done.
now because it's going to be full before
Definitely.
we get our CO.
Get on your
again.
Get on the list.
Yeah, these units are actually incredible. I'm a little biased, but just if I was looking, the layouts are amazing.
Okay, so one of the units that is going to be a highlight is those loft units.
Yeah.
Spiral
How many of those
staircase
do we have?
going up
Loft
to the
units?
top.
4?
Just unbelievable.
4. Only
So,
4 left.
looking
Only
forward to
4
that.
left. Come now.
Showing it off.
Okay, so first of all, awesome job. We're getting her warmed up on the camera, so she just keeps because she's the most amazing human. So this is my mother.
You might have to.
Yeah,
you'll get
I'm
a
drawing her
lot of
notes
practice on editing.
again. So fun thing for you. At Mill 1, when we opened that building a couple years ago, we threw a car show. We shut down the street, we threw a car show. We just decided today that we're gonna throw a car show right before this opens because Pie in the Sky, this pizza joint, more on that later. I was gonna spill the beans on something, but we're gonna wait. So Pie in the Sky is gonna be opening in about 2 months. So we're gonna figure out a date. It'll probably be on a Sunday. We're gonna fill this lot, almost 100 spaces back there. We got this one next door. We'll talk to them. We haven't talked to them yet. So, and then we're building a new parking lot behind this. So we should have room for over 200 cars. If we can shut the street down, 500 cars, let's do it right. Just keep following, watch, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll get you involved. It'll be pretty cool. We branded this building. This is Main Street. The address was 222 to 228 South Main Street. So what we did in honor of the town, because we do this on every building, is we branded it Station 222 because across the street you'll see a railroad track, and there's an old building over there that was the train station when it was in operation. So this is now Station 222. See you next time.